still smell the gunpowder. I still smell the metal of the weapons. I still smell the oil burning. I still smell the jet fuel. I still smell the blood every day.
Sean Hoskins is a 20-year veteran of the Navy Military Police and a father of 6. After 3 tours in Iraq, he was a different person.
Things that I've seen and things that I've had to do that I don't like to talk about, they weigh on me. And there's nothing that'll take it away, and there's no release. I'm not a fighter, but I was ready to fight at the drop of a dime. You know, you look at me wrong, and I was ready.
When he has a rough night, like in a storm, or sometimes he doesn't know where he is. I think he's kind of maybe confused. It takes him back to something.
When he came back from his final Iraqi tour, Sean wasn't anywhere near up to handling the mess he came home to. His ex-wife had filed for child support for their 4 children, despite the fact that Sean had custody of one and another was on her own. This took the lion's share of Sean and his second wife Melinda's income, even though they were both working full-time. By this time, Sean and Melinda had 2 children of their own.
We were just spiraling out of control and spiraling down financially, and which was adding just more of a burden on me. And it made me feel worthless. It made me feel less of a man. It made me feel hopeless. I had no desire anymore. I felt just like, why bother? And I started having suicidal thoughts because I could not take care of my family.
We were just shells of people, not even capable of being a good mom or a good dad or a good daughter or anything. I couldn't do it because I was too busy trying to, find the next meal and, worry about this rent.
At this time, a tragedy added to Sean's grief. His older daughter was murdered by her boyfriend. Emotionally ravaged and desperate, they started getting eviction notices, causing this crisis to come to a head. It was a tense and unstable situation for the little ones. This is when Melinda heard about the VFW National Home for Children, situated on 600 acres of beautiful rolling country land just south of Lansing, Michigan. Since 1925, it has been a refuge for veterans and their children in times of severe need, resulting either from the ravages of war or the ravages of life. Sean and Melinda wasted no time in grabbing the Lifeline. One phone call led to an interview, and soon the family was invited to move into one of the beautiful homes in the community.
It still makes me cry when I think about it because it's truly a blessing to live here for free. You don't have to pay rent, you don't have to pay utilities, you don't have to pay anything. This is truly a blessing. This place is a godsend. The staff here, they're all angels from God.
The Hoskins came here with a family crisis. So we provided them a home, guidance, counseling, resources, patience, and love.
Sean was assigned a caseworker who patiently worked with him to find him the help and healing he needed. With the stress in the family relieved, the children could relax and just be kids, enjoying each other and their idyllic new home and neighborhood.
It was like a TV show. The quiet serenity of just being here and listening to the bugs outside. We took walks at night. We couldn't do that really where we lived before. It wasn't safe.
I was in heaven out here. The beauty of the campus and the quietness and the stillness and the night skies really helped me relax and really put me at ease, and it started to put me in a comfort zone where I was able to put my guard down. I was able to get grounded again spiritually.
And the burden of finding a safe place for their young daughters while they both worked was lifted. Free on-site daycare was provided at the VFW National Home for Children.
That weight off of knowing like they can go to the daycare, they love them there, they love their teachers, they're learning, They're safe. They're right down the street from us. Like, we can see them when they take their nature walks and things like that.
Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this great day. We thank you for this food that you blessed us with and the hands that prepared it.
Words can't describe my gratitude and my gratefulness for the VFW National Home for Children. They gave us hopefulness. They gave us peace in a time when we were still at war in our house.
Yes.
We came home from war, but we were still at war.
To come to the VFW National Home and get the financial burden raised off of you, released, the physical and mental relief that you need to get just from the serenity and the peace of living here, knowing that you live here for free.
It's been said that greater love hath no man, that he be willing to lay down his life for another. And those are the families that we are honored to be helping.
After 2 years living at the home, healing and catching up financially, Sean and Melinda and the children recently moved back to their hometown of Toledo, Ohio. Ready to be on their own, the serenity and peace of the VFW National Home for Children and the love and support of the staff seems to have transformed their hearts.
I'm smiling more, laughing a lot more, getting my health back in, up to speed where it needs to be. My children are happy. The joy is back in our marriage and our relationship. The light is twinkling again in Melinda's eyes, and it's all because of the VFW National Home.
If you or your family are in crisis, call our Military Veteran Family Helpline at 800-313-4200. The National Homes community is open to families of active duty military service members, veterans, and recognizing that the effects of war can last for generations, descendants of members of the VFW and its Ladies Auxiliary. The family can include one or both parents with one or more children. To make a gift to support our military and veteran families, to help the children have a happy childhood, call us at 866-483-9642 or visit our website at www.vfwnationalhome.org. The VFW National Home for Children is a 501c3 nonprofit and operates solely on private donations. We receive no government funding.